had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like I'm bearing a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up there and air in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch, I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts, I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what, let me stop.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Lambeau. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 20.
We already seeing how this gonna go. I already knew how that shit was gonna go. I knew he wasn't gonna stay in this bitch.
Kick it and go. Kick it and kick it and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. Go for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. Go for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, as soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Stiff on, spin move, in zone, go for sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go.
Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
Josh Lambeau now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Watson off play action. They'll roll him out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Tre'Davious White with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a pass is taken in by Hill. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
The throw taken in by Hamilton. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton, 33 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dan Bailey.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's Hall. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
from the 27. Rodgers. They find some open field here.
You thought you had it, didn't you?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, here's Hall. Now a hit, a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos.
You get nothing. I'm like,
and this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So now the Broncos offense will come out here as they'll try to add on 2 more.
Okay. I see you. Okay.
Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Now it's Watson. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Broncos 21. Falcons nothing.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. On the return, here's Hall. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. He's got a man complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Jerry Rice, 74 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
At the 22.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And got his man complete. 20, 10, 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 78 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's Hall. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Falcons take over first and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. He'll be brought down on the...
Good job so far, Saint. He want to keep playing.
30-yard line after a gain of 6. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Rodgers.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by...
Now go on and leave up out of here, bro. Just go on, get up out of here, fool. This shit get ugly. This shit get ugly. Fuck is you talking? This shit get ugly.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire.
I'm trying to tell you niggas.
I can't give a fuck about what they say.
Fuck.
They been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi flash. If I finally starting to realize, never give up and go. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to. We're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a fuck about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
I see the turtle ways, man.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carry from Melvin Gordon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Gordon, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's brought down by Tre'Davious White.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson looking for the end zone. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Watson. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. On now the former Cowboy, Dan Bailey, for the field goal try. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Tyler Lockett. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. So they gave up the field goal, but boom, they get it right back. Don't even worry about getting their offense on the field. They return it on the kickoff.
So I see your 3 points.
And raise you.
And raise you 6. Double it up, coming right back at them. And if that's going to be the trade all game long, someone's going to be very happy with the end result.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Here's the first carry from Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Down by 1.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
The give is to Elliott. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Jackson on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Trying the power game with Ham. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
It's 4th and goal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A 23-yard attempt.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Got a man, it's Judy, complete.
Watson.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. On 1st down, it's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the red zone now, Watson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
Melvin Gordon. As the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Broncos 10, Cowboys 9. Dan Bailey set to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Bailey now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Is good.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
The Broncos.
That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Airing it out for Hamilton. This is caught, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton, 38 yards. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Dan Bailey set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, one-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 36, Jackson. This to Jarwin. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, 36 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Kickoff for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. C.J. Ham taking it in. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter.
That ties the game at 23-all. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.